What is up? We're back on some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, it helps out a lot. Don't forget, you all are amazing. What's up? We're back with another class setup on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, this class setup will be the PKM. Now, this is a great gun. It's been nerfed a little bit, but it's still really good. So first off, monolithic suppressor, sound suppression, and that damage range is important. Now, in all honesty, if you want to take off a attachment, it is this one. If you take it off, I'll show you where. I'm gonna put that later. It's a good place. Then barrel, I use the middle one, the extended barrel, for the added damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. To me, that's amazing with this LMG. Optic, I usually go with the, monocle reflex sight, because if you use an optic, I recommend using the same optic throughout all guns so you can get used to it. It will make you a better Call of Duty player when you just know your gun, know your attachments. So trust me, if you do use optics, use the same one throughout the guns. No stock, because I don't mind about aim down sight speed with the LMG. I'm not trying to get close quarters. This is more, keeping my distance. So for perk, you want to use the frangible disabling one, which I don't have it unlocked yet. That's the attachment that I use if I'm not using the monolithic suppressor. So since I don't have it yet, I'm using the monolithic suppressor. But for the LMG, it is like a little bit of a nerfed version of the Titan from Black Ops 4 with its operator mod. Like, trust me, if you play Black Ops 4 and use that gun, you know how godly it is. And this is a close replica of it. Great gun. Using that perk, you will not die usually head on longer distances if you have great aim. If you don't believe me, just try this gun out. So rear grip, like I said, I don't need sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed. You can use recoil control, but with this gun, you don't need it. Ammunition, I don't like to reload, so this 200 round belt is amazing for this weapon. And so that's what I go under barrel. The snatch grip, this is where my recoil control comes from. I have a little bit of aim down sight speed with it too, so this attachment is amazing for this weapon. I love this class setup. I use it all the time in ground war, and it's just amazing to use. This is a ground war class setup for sure. Secondary, this is how you clear out buildings. You're using the revolver with snake shot, so you can go short distance with it. And if you're not using short distance, you can go straight on with the LMG from medium to long distance, and you can get the kills with it. Now perks, since this is more long distance, I don't need EOD. I'm gonna go cold-blooded. Now, you may ask why, but it's just, I don't want to be looked at by thermals as easy. AI targeting system, I died to less kill streaks. Now you can, since it's an LMG, you can also use double time, which is pretty good. It's up to you how you run it. If you run around more, double time is the way to go with this LMG class. Perk 2, hardline or restock. Now, in my other class setup with the FAL, I use the restock and shrapnel combo. This works very well with this LMG. You just have to have an extra piece of equipment set up on 2 different doors, and since this is a medium to long range class setup, this works amazing. You don't have to worry about behind you. So that's one way you can run this class, restock and shrapnel, like I said. The other way is perk 2 using hardline. This way you get quicker kill streaks using this LMG. You're not going to be dying as much because this is long distance. You're keeping your distance. You're not going to die as much if you're, being passive, holding back. Perk 3, I like to use amped, just in case someone comes up behind me. I want to switch to my secondary really quick. I don't want to die because the LMG is slow to swap. So amped is very important in this class setup. Lethal, proximity mine, or claymore, whatever you prefer, because you're going to be being passive with this class, so you don't want to be snuck up on. So you want to cover your tracks with one of those two lethals. Tactical, now this isn't as important because you're staying back, so I recommend something like a gas grenade because it blurs their vision, slows their movement. You can just knock them out. You can shoot them when they are being in the gas when you throw it. So this is an amazing gun. Try this class setup out. Tell me how y'all like it. Thank you for watching.